understand why you didn't just walk away. You a married fella?
Engaged.
Engaged.
Probably not no more after this.
Yeah. How long have you been engaged?
Sir, can I talk to the officers? Can we kind of get this over with? Because I'm really embarrassed. I'm hurting myself for making this decision.
Right.
And it's...
Have you ever been in trouble with the law before,
Never.
Anthony? Never.
Never.
While I was talking to Anthony, Lieutenant Chad Long notices something in Anthony's front pocket, and with good reason interrupts my interview.
Have you ever met anybody online for sex before?
Never.
Well, that's not what you said before. So, Anthony, there's some stuff you need to know.
I do.
No.
Any other guns? Okay, that's it.
Empty everything on your pocket.
A potentially very dangerous situation has been averted.
Why you got a gun with you, Anthony? You got condoms there. You got a loaded gun. Is that a 9? What kind of gun is that?
Our surveillance cameras pick him up pulling into the driveway.
Hey.
The decoy leads Dave to the couch under our hidden camera.
Come on, come inside. Nobody sees us. Sorry, it was confusing.
Can you close the gate?
Yeah, I'll close it. No, don't kiss me. No,
What?
sit down.
Kiss you?
No, not yet. I don't even know your name. Remember, you lied to me.
David.
It's David?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, because you sent me your brother's picture.
Yeah, because, I was scared,
Why were you scared?
Because you're fainting.
And I'm not even telling anybody, nobody's here.
I know, but you know how it is.
I know, but I kind of want to trust you a little bit before.
I trust you.
But yeah, but I trusted you and you lied to me.
Yeah.
So your real name's David?
Yeah,
Dave or David?
David.
David. Okay. All right. So you're just scared and that's why you lied to me? What? But that's what I'm saying. You were just scared?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, you look like you're scared. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
You can chill out. I just didn't want to kiss you when you first walked in because I didn't even know your name.
All right, come.
You want a hug?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a hug. But
Yes,
don't kiss me yet. Just hug. Okay? Just a hug. Don't kiss me.
I'm not kissing you.
Okay. How was the drive?
Hmm?
The drive was good?
Yeah, I drive an hour.
Yeah, I know. I've been waiting on you. Was it hard to find?
Oh, yeah.
It was hard to find. You sure you're good?
I'm good. There's nobody here.
No, it's just me.
All right.
No. Okay. You want something to drink or anything?
No, you good.
Okay.
I want you.
You want me? Okay. Well, once I feel a little more comfortable.
Oh, you don't feel comfortable?
I mean, I feel comfortable, but like I said, I just wanted to get to know you a little bit.
Okay, no problem.
So the drive was fine. There wasn't any traffic.
That was fine. So you gonna be here tomorrow, by yourself too?
Yeah, my parents don't come until Friday night.
That's fine. Should I get back tomorrow then?
Yeah. What? Do you have work or anything?
It's okay. I can be out for you.
So you don't have to go back to work or anything?
Yeah, I do work, but
Are you gonna stay the night?
I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble.
Okay. Would you come back tomorrow?
Yeah, if you want to.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just didn't know because you asked when they come back. They don't come back till Friday night.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you do have work tomorrow, though?
I do.
What time?
3 to 11.
Oh, okay. So you still have time to,
Yeah.
take a nap and stuff, right?
All right, Lauren.
Yeah. You like that name?
I love it.
Okay.
I love the way you look too.
You do? Well,
Yeah.
thanks. I did take a shower. Oh, you think I'm hot?
Yeah, you are so hot.
Oh. Okay. Let me go pee real quick, okay? You made me a little nervous, okay?
Oh, don't worry about it. You don't have to be nervous.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go pee and then I'll come back, okay?
Okay.
The decoy did her part and made the man feel comfortable. Now it's my turn to make him feel very uncomfortable.
Hey, how you doing? I need you to come right in here, please. Now. Now. Now.
No one is prepared for what's about to happen tonight. He starts off by pretending to pass out on the couch.
All right, quit faking it.
And things are only going to get weirder from here.
David, I need you to stand up and walk right over here and sit in that stool. Right, come here. Come here. Go sit in that stool. No, come here right now. David. Do you have any guns with you or any weapons? Okay, sit on that stool. David? David? Just come over, come here, we'll talk about it. David, look at me. Look at me. Look. Okay, you gotta come here and talk about it. Just, okay, calm down. Calm down. Come here. Okay, whoa. Come here. Come on. We're gonna sit right down in that chair.
Have a seat right here.
Because Matthew Mall is an active law enforcement officer, we all know he could be armed, and that makes this situation potentially volatile.
We're probably going to be utilizing our SWAT team members that we did last time.
Yeah.
So we'll probably have them in here to do it. So we have a lot of technology in place. We're going to be doing a lot of surveillance on this. So we'll know as much as we can before the person gets here.
Right.
But if the opportunity presents itself before him getting here,
Right.
we're going to seize it.
There's his most recent, so he's definitely, that's
Yeah,
15
definitely.
minutes.
The lieutenant is on his way. The Harford County Sheriff's Office is now tracking his movements by ground and by air.
All right, looks like he is probably on 24 or right at the exit.
Mall pulls into a nearby convenience store.
He's walking back again.
Yes, it's here.
He just looked down at his phone to read the message.
All right, Mike, he's on the move again.
And then drives around the neighborhood of our sting house. We closely watch his every move.
He's right there. We're here.
Does he have the address yet?
Yes.
Yes.
You should go right. Keep going right. The small traffic circle.
Mike, I told him
He veered to go right.
that I jumping in the shower and I left the door unlocked on the patio. Told him he can come in.
This is where he's going.
Stop! Get your hands up! Get them up! Sir, do me a favor. Open your driver door. Keep your hands up after you do so.
Hands up, all the way up. Start walking back. Towards us, towards us. Walk towards us. All the way up, all the way up. Stop, stop, turn around.
They take him.
Yeah, he's in across. Yeah, back behind that building there. He's complying.
Tuck in, tuck in, tuck in.
Do you bring any weapons with you today? Nothing on you? Nothing shoved anywhere?
With the lieutenant now on the wrong side of the law and in handcuffs, he's escorted into the sting house.
Matt, have a seat right here for me, would you?
And to come face to face with me.
And, you're okay with someone younger, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm only 15, but I'm super experienced.
Nope, never mind that.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm sure because you're under 18.
Well, I'm not looking to get anyone in trouble.
Nope, I'm sorry. No, you're under 18.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, let me know.
No, I'm not going to change my mind. You said 19.
Well, the ad made me say that.
Well, I'm not having it. Nope.
Okay.
I ain't having that.
Okay. Well, bye then.
Night.
Another conscience.
Yeah, so he made the right choice.
Right.
I'll be honest with you, I don't feel bad about making him drive 3.5 hours because he's still on a prostitution website, so...
Right, and all the problems and human trafficking that's related to that. So
right.
Get his attention on that. Plus, he knows that it's a possibility that somebody is underage on these sites, so...
Sometimes when men learn they're communicating with a minor, they do the right thing and decide not to show up. That's a victory. But in some cases, they change their mind.
Hey, Lowell, Wisconsin guy just started blowing me up, tried calling me. He said, I said, I'm not trying to, he said, how do I know you weren't trying to set me up? I said, I ain't trying to set you up. That's why I was honest with you. He said, fine, I'm game, but it's my rules.
So our guy we think is from Wisconsin just called back, and in spite of the age, he's now willing to come over.
Yeah, so he said, I just drove 3 hours for nothing. I said, I'm sorry, I wanted to be honest with you before you got here. How do I know you're not setting me up? You just shouldn't have said anything. I said, I'm not trying to set you up. That's why I wanted to be honest with you. He said, where are you then? My rules. I just texted him, what's your rules?
The rules Wisconsin guy is requesting of the minor are that he doesn't want to stay at the house. He wants to pick her up and take her to another location. The man presses on about taking the minor from the house. Lieutenant Gill texting as the young girl tells him she would like to talk before getting in a car. After the 3+ hour drive, Wisconsin guy pulls up in his beat-up red pickup truck outside the house. He tells the girl to go outside and walk to where the school buses are. Lieutenant Gill still messaging as the teen tells him she's not walking over there, that she'll stand on the front porch. The man reiterates he's not coming into the house. The teen he thinks he's talking to says she's creeped out. Wisconsin guy says he is too. And just like that, he drives off. Lieutenant Gill messages the man to come back. He does, but is still adamant that he's not coming into the house and that he wants the minor to come to the window of his truck. Lieutenant Gill, still posing as the 15-year-old girl, says no and asks why he's so nervous. Wisconsin guy says it's because she told him her age and now he's leaving and that she should have listened. With that ominous-sounding threat, Wisconsin guy drives off, but the crime has already been committed in the chat. He also showed up and tried to lure the decoy out of the house. Under Sheriff Lowell Larson makes the call to his patrol deputies.
5218 from 5202, go ahead and stop that vehicle. Stop that vehicle.
As you can see on this dash cam footage, a patrol vehicle spots the out-of-state truck and begins to follow. After a few minutes, the truck comes to a stop on the side of the road.
Yeah, we can take him back to RPD so you can interview him as long as there's an active warrant. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
When backup arrives, it's go time. Peter Pejic is just a few yards away inside the bank and doesn't have any idea what's about to go down. They carefully enter the bank and quickly spot Pejic in an office just to the right of the front door. An officer approaches Pejic and quickly pats him down and puts him in cuffs. Thankfully, Pejic is apprehended without incident. With Peter Pejic now in Genesee County Sheriff's Office custody, next they take him to the station for questioning. Detective Kennemer is about to be sitting across from the man for whom he flew more than 1,300 miles to apprehend, and now he wants answers.
What is going on? We're going to get into all that, my friend. I'm a lieutenant for our sheriff's office, and when I tell you where I'm from, you'll know what this is about. Are you a monster? Well, here's the deal. I'm from Michigan. Do you know why you're here now?
Pejic shakes his head no.
I didn't come down here by accident. Okay? And I believe you know why I'm here, right? I didn't just come from Michigan either. I came from Flint. Okay. Does that ring a bell? Yes. Okay.
It's now time for Detective Kennemer to reveal why he's there.
So listen, Peter. I know that you know she was 12. Right? I know that. That's not a question. But what I want to see is if you would be able to step up and help her now so she doesn't have to go through this anymore.
Pejic has acknowledged why he's in the interview room, but Detective Kennemer wants to get the how.
So how did you meet her? Do you know her name?
No. I genuinely, I suspect it was based on her Instagram.
Where'd you meet her through?
Twitter.
Twitter?
He tells the detective where on Twitter he met a 12-year-old girl.
There's like a community of people who age regress, as it's called. And one of the suggested posts that was brought up was one of her posts in her account.
Okay, you gotta help an old dumb white guy out.
Right, okay.
What
so
is age regression?
Age regression is something I'm not too familiar about it either, but it's a kink that a lot of people have, you know, that they kind of get into like a space in their mind where they feel younger than they are.
Age regression is a psychological defense mechanism for those looking to escape certain aspects of their life. It can also be a hobby, sexual fetish, or kink.
So when you first started, it was like innocent, right? It was, you thought she was an adult.
Yeah.
And then you didn't stay talking to her on Twitter.
No, she had me move to Instagram.
Okay. How long do those conversations go on for?
On and off for about like.
All right. And what are these conversations?
It was mainly her. I mean, even I had like, you know, doubts about the whole thing, and
sure,
you know, of course, I was, you know, like, I didn't really, I didn't want to. I didn't think that I would be flying out.
When did it first talk about you this year?
I don't remember when specifically. It was just more so like I had money, and I possibly may have made like a little quip like, oh, I could fly out. Like I have money, I work 2 jobs type deal. Which I guess for her kind of turned into like a huge possibility or opportunity for her. And I didn't, I really didn't think I was gonna.
Right. You were living into it. You were living into fantasy world.
I was living in a weird age regress kinky fantasy.
Okay.
You know, just this fantasy of me pretending to say to myself that this is just a kink thing and that she can't actually be this young.
Right.
I knew it was wrong. You know, I'll be upfront with you. I knew it was wrong. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say to you that it wasn't just me all kinds of messed up in my head. Right. I just.
Do you think you need some help?
I genuinely need help. That's what I need. And I never once did I do this out of an intent to hurt or out of an attempt to break or to make someone suffer or anything like that. And you know, because because it's something I shouldn't have done.
Would you be willing to write apology letter, tell her that you didn't mean to hurt her?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna give you some time to think about what you want to write to her, and I'll come back in and check on you in just a little bit.
Did you know there are literally hundreds of more episodes either in production or available right now on our streaming network, TruBlu? Right now, you can watch all of the episodes for $2.50 by using the promo code YouTube25. Or you can use the code YouTubeYear for $20 off an annual subscription. And while we have you here on the YouTube page, there's something else you need to know, and this is important. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on TruBlu.